Objectives are students will be able to get familiar with the book, get familiar with Federal Board paper pattern and marks distribution. Sources are Intermediate English Textbook for Class 2nd Year, English Compulsory Model Paper, Curriculum 2006, KPK Textbook Board. Here is the title page of your English book. All of you are much familiar with it because it is the continuation of the same syllabus which you read in first year. Your book has 7 units. There are 2 lessons of prose, 1 poem and at least 3 grammar topics are included in each unit. Unit 1 Vision and Mission, Unit 2 Hope and Aspiration, Unit 3 Duty and Responsibility, Unit 4 Courage and Determination, Unit 5 Technology, Gender Inequality, Unit 6 Cultural Heritage, the Past and the Present, Unit 7 Tales from Shakespeare, and this unit has 2 plays of Shakespeare. Here is the introduction to English papers. Syllabus distribution and marks distribution, both of them are interlinked with each other. We should know how the syllabus is distributed and how the marks are distributed. Policy guidelines for English paper pattern and distribution of marks. The question paper is organized into following 3 sections, namely section A, B and C. Division of marks for section A, 20 marks. 6 MCQs will be taken from textbook, 1 from poems, 1 from figure of speech. Figure of speech means poetry. 2 from tales and 10 from grammar. Grammar syllabus includes phrases, clauses, conditionals, narration, infinitives, participles, gerund, type of sentences, kinds of sentences, complement, antecedent, kinds of object, and any other area except parts of speech. And have you noticed one thing? That out of 20 MCQs, 10 are coming from grammar, so it's very important part. Then comes section B, 40 marks. This section consists of 3 compulsory questions of various distribution of marks as detailed below. Question number 2. This question shall consist of 2 parts, A and B. Part A shall consist of 6 questions from prose and the candidates are required to attempt 5 of these questions for 4 marks each. Part B shall consist of 3 questions from the poetry and the candidates are required to attempt 2 questions. Note: questions related to the theme, values, central ideas, subject matter, and critical appreciation of the poem will be included. Question number 3. This question shall consist of 3-part questions from the plays, and the candidates are required to attempt 2 questions of 6 marks each. Then comes section C, 40 marks. Question number 4. Candidates are required to compose and write a report on an unseen topic with the help of given points. Okay, this is a new thing for you people, but no need to be worried. A proper format of report writing will be given to you and inshallah it will become easier. Question number 5. This question shall consist of 2 parts, A and B. In part A, the candidates are required to rewrite an unseen passage after removing the 6 grammatical errors and underline the same as well. This is also a new thing for you. A passage will be given to you containing at least 6 errors. And you are supposed to point out those errors, correct them, and then underline them. In part B, the candidates are required to use any 4 of the 6 idioms or phrasal verbs in the sentences. In first year, you are just using phrasal verbs, but now idioms as well as phrasal verbs both are included. Question number 6. This question shall consist of a seen or an unseen passage. Candidates are required to answer the questions followed by it. Question number 7. Essay of about 250 to 300 words. Here is the glimpse of English compulsory model question paper. Section A, time allowed 25 minutes. You are supposed to use OMR sheet for answers, for the correct answers. and there is no need to be worried. I will share it in PDF form in your WhatsApp groups. Here is your paper. Okay, this is your part A. Now comes section B, marks 40. Question number 2, A, prose. Answer any 5 of the following parts of the questions in about 40 to 50 words each in the light of the textbook. Question number 2, B part, poetry. Answer any 2 of the following parts of the question in the light of the textbook. 3 questions will be given to you people, and you are supposed to answer, or you are supposed to attempt only 2 questions. Then comes question number 3, plays. Answer any 2 of the following parts of the question in 60 to 70 words in context of tales from Shakespeare. Out of 3, you are supposed to attempt 2 questions. Then comes section C. Note, attempt all questions. Question number 4. Suppose you are working as a price control officer. In view of the growing rates of the daily consumer items, the authorities ask you to investigate and write a report on it. Your report should cover the following points. Number 1. Surprise visit to the markets. Causes of the price hike. Suggestions as to how to control it. Inshallah, as I told you earlier, that this question will become easier for you as the CV became in first year by following the proper format of report writing. Question number 5. There are 6 errors of verbs, articles, adjective, noun, and pronoun in the given paragraph. Rewrite the paragraph after correcting the errors. Underline the corrected words. The beauty of this question lies that they always mention the errors where they are lying. If the error is in verbs or articles or adjective or noun or pronoun or even in spelling mistakes, they will mention it. Okay, what you are supposed to do is find out those errors, correct them, and rewrite them. And then you will be able to get these 6 marks. B. Use any 4 of the following idioms in sentences. Question number 6. Read the following passage and answer the given question. This question is not a new one for you people because you have attempted unseen comprehension passages in class 10th. You are supposed to answer these 3 questions, and the last question is write précis of the passage and suggest suitable title. Over here you are supposed to write 1/3 of the passage. Try to omit irrelevant details, but be focused on the main message or theme of the passage, and then suggest a suitable title. You will be able to get 5 plus 1, 6 marks of this question. Then comes question number 7. Write an essay in about 250 to 300 words on any one of the following topics. Yeah, this question is also not a new one for you people. You have attempted essays in class 10th. But the difference lies is that now in second, an outline will be given to you people. You are supposed to use all these phrases in your essay. Wherever you are using them, please highlight them with blue marker or pointer, but avoid headings. There is no heading in essay. For example, after definition, you are supposed to use this phrase: dishonest practice, deeply rooted evil of society, mother of all evils, misuse of public money, use of unfair means, precautions in the light of Islam, strict rules, need for reforms, conclusion. Wherever you are using them, just highlight them with blue marker or pointer. And second option is the habit of reading. An important activity increases knowledge, utilization of time positively, broadens vision, variety of subjects, computer, a new way of reading, role of libraries, books are the best companion, and conclusion.